Hi, Ana Munoz. Excellent and professional practice. Number 3 for the Reflective Journal EDAD 620. It says that you need to have innovation that empowers educators because that will enhance student learning to include technology and digital resources. Long sentence, but I really thought about each part and how I can be part of this idea. I never thought about excellence to include student learning, but it's true nowadays. Technologies really help make things better. Standards and good pedagogy, yes, I've used that, but now I also include many styles of technology. Allocate time, resources, and access to ensure ongoing professional growth, technology fluency and integration. That was a new word for me. I'd never heard technology fluency, so I went online and looked it up and realized that we have to teach students the vocabulary of online learning. Integration, for sure. I've always worked at many Title I schools, and I often take over classes that nobody else wants because there's many difficult students in there. And many times I treat them like my special son or SDC class using the pre-MAT condition, using higher probability activities like technology to motivate lower probabilities activities like long detailed essays. For example, I might tell a difficult class, look, I will go do the first typing and put it on Smartboard. Let's just talk this idea out. What do you know about this topic? And as they're telling me things, I'm just writing it up there and sourcing them. And then we use those Google Classrooms as notes, and I show them stuff from online. So they're just sitting there giving me their ideas. We're just chatting. But because I post it to Google Classroom using technology, now they have this reference, this technology reference. And I learned this from 2 different PLCs to differentiate students' thoughts by helping them write down their thoughts with technology, especially those with IEPs. That little brainstorm online can help get them started. Then we use set and frames to find online ideas, which I also put in Google Classroom. That's the third PLC I learned it from, to finish writing the essays. Sometimes they just get stuck with transitions. They might need a sentence frame. Then I tell them, okay, you're almost done. Just email it to me and I'll go over it. You can always get a better grade. Just send me what you got. Something's better than nothing. And that's a big part for at-risk kids. Sometimes they're afraid to get red marks or fix all this all over their paper. But when I make edits with technology, I make sure to fix the problems and do it one by one with them so they could see it. And before they know it, their grade went from maybe a couple points to almost full points because now they have proper sourcing, they have the right quotes, and they have transitions. They tell me, oh, this is easy. Thanks for helping me. I said, well, that's because we showed you how great technology is. We used all these online resources. And when they're done, the pre-mat condition is they can do a typing game. That's what they like. That higher probability activity of playing an online game helped reinforce the lower activity game like writing really detailed essays with quotes. And that fourth PLC talked about technology motivators to improve student writing. PLC time was given at my last site to help with CASP and use its assessments online, which was very helpful, and thankfully our students' scores went up. I also took seminars from Brandman and the Monterey Bay Aquarium for they have tech days. Facilitate and participate in learning communities that stimulate, nurture, and support administrators. I took over a class, and the IT and the local veteran teachers took many hours to sit me down and teach me all the online programs. The principal also gave me more PLC, and everybody did, and it nurtured the staff to use more technology, especially in the CASP area, and all of our scores went up. Promote and model effective communication and using digital age tools. I taught students, staff, and families how to use Google Classroom. I spend the most amount of time teaching, but also translating, being bilingual, and I translate to families about technology, how they can edit their essays so their grades go up. So often students turn in an essay and they're like, well, parents, I turned it in, but it's plagiarized or it's just copy and pasted from online, so it's a very low grade. So it's my job as a teacher and administrator to communicate the rules of the essay and how all the work has to be accurate and properly sourced. It's been many hours showing how to use digital age tools to families and staff members. I also teach parents how to email me and how to figure out what's missing based on a gradebook system. That takes a lot of time, but that communication piece and collaborating with families to get their child to work more is very helpful. I like to add many notes to students' work, like 0% on grade. They talk 6 times today. Less talk, more work, please. Yes, they can still turn an assignment. I believe in them. Many have never seen a grade with a written response like that on a technology format. But I do, and I get amazing behaved students, especially ones who are marked as troublemakers, for they know I use technology to communicate with the family. I have amazing high test scores for students do more learning when they know all families can collaborate with me, the teacher, the admin with technology. I also scan work to show improvement in essays, and students know that technology is used to collect data of their summative and formative assessment. Stay on top of educational research. That's part D. Encourage evaluation of new technology. This was not easy for me. I was working full time. I had college. I was trying to learn tech, and being a single special needs mom, it was a logistical nightmare. So I considered learning about new technology as an investment, and I would hire babysitters so I could get that investment in technology and really learn more. Since students are in a technology age, their teachers should take the time to dedicate themselves to learning the latest research. Luckily, at my site, there was a lead teacher always sending emails with links and free seminars about the latest tech to help our students.